I'm Gab. Thank you for coming today, and I hope you enjoyed the party yesterday. Today I'm going to show you and I'm going to demonstrate the Spring BME, Spring Business Management Environment. But before going deep into that, I just want to give you some basic understanding about what Spring BME is and why we have this dashboard and why we all are here now. Spring BME was designed with our partner. It's actually a 24/7 dashboard where all our partners can manage their businesses, their websites, and all the products attached to their websites in this dashboard. And I'm going to tell you just a little short story from my life. Some years ago, when I was not in Bekenstraat and I was just a young guy doing different stuff, trying different stuff. I was able to come up with some small team, and we decided to start our own betting and gaming website. And it took me like approximately 1.5 years. And I was trying to do my best. Hey, I need casino games. I need casino games from NetEnt, from this provider, etc. And then, hey, maybe I need a sportsbook platform, etc. But it actually took me like more than a year. But now it took me, I guess, 5 minutes. So we at Bekenstraat tried to optimize almost everything for our partners, optimize their times, budgets, etc. So make sure to use this BME. I hope that it will be very, very beneficial for all of us. Spring BME gives you the functionalities and all the tools to generate you a partner ID, a website, and then manage them in one place. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to create a ready-made business with all of you here, and by the end of this summit we are going to kind of sell this website all together to one of our partners. Let's say someone will say, hey, I need this website, we can do that. We're going also to enable all the products and payment methods and tools that we want to connect to that partner, to that ready-made partner. I want to give you some brief information about this dashboard. The Spring BME dashboard has got two main flows. It has got the partner creation flow, the button that is on the top of the screen, partner creation flow, and then it comes the partner update flow. So first we need to create a partner and then launch a website for that partner ID, and then attach the products and the tools and the services and the payment methods to that partner ID, and then we can actually go and manage those partner IDs and services, etc. in the partner manage flow. So once I click on this button, it will take me to the partner creation flow, which consists of 4 main steps. The first step is partner ID generation. The second one is website creation step. The third one is the product step, where we can enable the products we want to have on our website. And then the last step will be payments. And this is the basic of partner IDs creation. And then we'll go deeper into managing the products one by one. We are going to manage all the products one by one. I also want to mention that all of you guys, as Bekenstraat partners, are going to get access to this dashboard to manage your own business that you currently run. So you'll be able to manage everything connected with your partner ID right here, as soon as you get the access to this dashboard. So now I'm taking you through the partner creation flow. So we are on the partner ID step. Here we have some basic information to fill in. I'm going to fill in this really quick for you to understand the next steps and for me to get into the next step. So types, as you might know, Bekenstraat has got 2 types of partners. We've got the turnkey partner and the white label partner. During this presentation, I'm going to create a white label partner. And I'm going to name it regular bet, let's say. I'm going to choose the time zone that I want to start my partner ID with. This might be helpful for different partners who are operating in different time zones. So make sure to choose your time zone, the best one that suits your needs. For now, I'm going to choose Yerevan as the time zone, but later we can change this as well. Okay, the next step is choosing the default language. We are covering quite a few languages. In this case, I'm going to choose English for everyone to understand. In the next field, I'm going to choose supported languages, like other languages besides the default one. So let's imagine that we are going to operate in European market and in Russian market. Then maybe Russian and English will be fine, but let me add Spanish as well, okay? Because some countries speak Spanish in Europe, yeah? And then it comes to choosing the default currency. Let me choose Euro as my default currency, but then I'm going to choose some other currencies as well. So let me choose Russian ruble and maybe dollar, US dollar. Here we go. The supported currencies list in this field is going to be reflected in the player registration form. So make sure to choose the currencies you want to start accepting deposit with, and later you will be also be able to change this. So once I click, I finish this basic step. So once I click on this Generate ID button, what will happen? The system will generate a partner ID on the Spring platform with the settings that I have set in this field. So I don't want to make you wait more. I'm just hitting this Generate ID button. Oh, I've got some images. So we have the partner ID already generated at this step, and now it took me to the website step. In this step, I'm going to generate a website and attach to the partner ID that I have just generated in the previous step. I'm going to enter the domain name here. Let's say all of us in our minds have the domain that we want to start a business with. So regular betting. The next field is selecting an engine we want to run the website on. We've got two engines here in Vector. We've got the Spring Builder and the CMS. The next step will be the Cloudflare. I'm sure that most of you guys know what is Cloudflare, but I'm going to give you some basic overview about it. So Cloudflare is a third-party platform that is protecting your websites against the DDoS attacks, and as well as it will enable some caching mechanisms on your website for your traffic. So enabling Cloudflare is a really class, and it's really recommended for all of our partners. The next step is choosing a hero color for your website. I've prepared the hero color here, so let me choose one. I'm going to choose this hero color, the green, and then it comes choosing a logo and a favicon. The favicon is the tiny little icon that appears on the top of your browser, the small one. So now the system is deploying a website on a Google Cloud instance under the partner ID that we have generated together in the previous step. And the website is created. I'm going to, the next step is products. At this step, we can enable and disable the products that we want to have on our website. But we can go and enable them one by one and attach to our website and start using them. I'm going to enable Sportsbook. Also, in the new tab, if I go to regular betting. So this is the website that I have generated right in front of you. As you can see, the logo that I have uploaded and the favicon and the website under the regularbetteam.com is generated. This is a temporary URL that BetConstruct gives to our partners, and all your websites are going to be accessible under this URL. But later we can also connect our domain with a small, really basic instruction. But as you can see, there is no any product here. So there is no sports, there is no casino, nothing here. So at this step, I'm going to enable those products. Yeah? So let's say I chose to enable sportsbook, virtual sports, and casino suite. Yeah? And now this is the next step. So I was able to generate the products here. And I want to mention that all of you guys are going to have this tool again and again, and you'll be able to manage those products on your website. So no need to contact BetConstruct support, no need to wait for the queue, etc. So everything will be instantly. Okay. So once I enable the product in this step, in the product step, I just refresh the website and the products are here. Once I go to the specific pages, I've got the live sports here, I've got the pre-match here, and casino, etc. But there are no games here in the casino. That's also a very important thing, because later we're going to, my colleague from the casino team is going to enable the providers and the games one by one and manage the content in the casino just in front of you. And at this step, we're going to enable the payment methods. As on the partner ID generation step, I chose white label all the payment methods that are integrated with the BetConstruct ecosystem are enabled here by default. And I want to let you know that BetConstruct has got more than 240 different kind of payment methods integrations. And I think that we actually cover the whole world. Make sure to find the best payment method you want to accept and the most used ones. So by default, all the payment methods are here and all of them are already enabled because I chose white label. I'm not going to change something here because maybe I want to have all the payment methods. Okay. So yeah, I'm done with the partner creation flow. The partner is created, the website is ready. That's a ready-made business now. What I can do now, and as a kind of temporary owner of this business, I can run this as a business. I can attract players, traffic, etc. But I can also resell this website. Yeah, I can basically become kind of a registrar. I can resell this. Okay, so now I'm taking you through the partner update flow. We just finished the partner creation flow. At this partner update flow, we've got the left sidebar here that says dashboard settings, site launcher, products, etc. I'm going to go through all of these steps one by one and show you what else you can do using this BME dashboard. On the first step that says dashboard, we've got some basic information about the partner ID. We've got the partner information, like the name is regular betting, the partner ID is 145238, the partner type is white label, and the partner domain that we are going to operate under is regularbetting.com. And then on the next block it says that we have accepted one service. The total service count is 1. We'll see why is that later. In the next block it says billing, some big amount of money. And then it comes the industrial news. In this dashboard you guys are also going to get some industrial news like, hey, NetEnt has got 4 new slots, comes in BetConstruct team during ICE, Totally Gaming in London, or something else. all the industrial news will be here for you to get updated and follow up with the industry. And then it comes the documentations. Maybe you need some documentations for BME ecosystem. But I'll go through this documentation later today, and this is just an overview. The next section is settings. As you might remember the partner ID generation flow, this is the update flow of the same partner ID. We cannot change the type of the partner ID because once you generate a white label partner ID, that's going to be white labeled for the rest of the life. And the rest of the things though can be changed easily, like the name of the partner, time zone, etc. from here. The next will be site launcher. As you can see, we have launched the website under the CMS. That's why there is a go to website button. If I click on this button, it will take me to the website. And also, once I click on this edit button, I'll be able to edit my website settings here. Maybe changing the domain, etc. The next is product section. We'll be able to manage the products from here as well. Maybe we've missed some products in the partner creation flow, and now we want to enable some more products, or we can even disable the ones that we have enabled in the partner creation flow. But also in this section, we can manage the settings of these partners' products. Let's say once I click on this sports book, it will give me some basic settings. Let's say what's going to be the max payout of my sports book in this website, or max odds, or selection liability, etc. Or let's say if I enable statistics, here is the settings for the statistics as well, like changing the hero color or hide some stuff, etc. The next step is payment methods, managing the payment methods. You'll be able to change this stuff here. Again, maybe we missed something in the partner creation flow, we want to update it here. The next section is the tools section. Here we've got the tools that BME offers to its partners. We've got affiliate marketing software, agent system software, customer relationship management CRM software, and slot builder. All of my colleagues are going to introduce these these tools here, one by one. I'm going to invite them here. But now I'm going to give you some basic information about those tools. So affiliate marketing software to run your affiliate marketing campaigns, agent system software to run your agent software and see the campaigns in order to attract new customers and convert them and get some revenue shares based on an agent system. The next is CRM to create some segments and send out different kind of marketing messages to them, both on your website and to their emails, etc. And then it comes the slot builder, where you can actually build your own slot with your own design and submit them, which is the most important thing, submit them to the BME ecosystem so that others can play on your slots just as a regular slot. Services. This is one of the most important sections here. So let's assume that okay, we are a business owner now, we have a partner ID here, we have a website, we have all the products enabled, so everything is fine. But okay, now I need some services, maybe BME can help us. So let's say I want to launch a new campaign and I want to have a landing page for that campaign. And maybe I need a design for that landing page, or maybe I need a content on that landing page, or something else. So we've got different kinds of services here, and these services are accessible from the BME dashboard only for our partners. So we can provide quality services to our partners. So you can come to this section, and let's say you can say, okay, I need a landing page in Russian. Maybe I have it in English, so I will need a translation service. Or maybe I need some marketing services like, oh, okay, I need maybe SEO audit on your website, on my website. So I can click on this SEO marketing and PR services. I can get some overview, I can track my orders here. Please help me to make it super SEO friendly. Okay. Once I click on this save button, it will send a request to the marketing team, and someone from the marketing team will going to jump on this request and get in touch with you, help you with this. And you can see this, you can track this service requests under your My Order section, like this one. And here you can also say, let's say you can add your comments, or you'll receive some comments from the team, and then you can answer them. We need some more content. And using this button, offer a contract, you can say, okay, for this landing page or audit, or for my website audit, I have, let's say, budget for this project is 500 euros. And you submit your budget for this request you think will be the best budget for your business. And someone from the team will get in touch with you, help you with this request, and hopefully get this request done in time and for the needs. So at this point, I want to invite my colleagues who are going to provide you with different kinds of services, so they can tell you just a little bit about their services, introduce themselves, and showcase the services they are going to provide. Okay, so before inviting them here, I want to tell you a little bit this developer program. So BetConstruct has got different kind of developer programs, and it has got different kind of APIs that you guys can use for your needs. So we've got the partner API, we've got Swarm API, we've got open source frontend, and we've got data replication service. Let me go through these steps one by one and explain what are these APIs for, so you can understand how you can use them. So we are on the Partner API tab. Partner API. I want to explain this in a simple way so everyone can be on the same page with me. Partner API is an API. Let's imagine you've got an existing solution. Let's say you've got a casino website and you want to integrate that website with the BetConstruct ecosystem, okay? You want to still keep your casino with the third-party provider, but you want to use BetConstruct Sportsbook and connect these two ecosystems to each other. So Partner API is thought. So Partner API will allow you to connect your existing solution with the BetConstruct solution. So this is probably for your developers. So you can pass this. You can log into Spring BME, come to this developer section together with your developers sitting next to each other, and you can say, hey, this is the BetConstruct API. Go and check this API and see what you can do. This API is well tested, well optimized, so you'll be able to get into this really quick with your developer and integrate the existing solution with the BetConstruct ecosystem. The next is the Swarm API. Swarm API is a fantastic API. I love this API really much because I have used this API quite a lot. And it gives you the chance to build quite maybe everything from scratch. Your own UX, your own vision for betting and gaming websites. Actually, I have used this Swarm API to build Spring Builder from scratch. I was able to build a whole new sportsbook, a whole new casino, different kind of games, as well as player registration, depositing money, etc. All is here. So if you want to use your own, to create your own vision for betting and gaming website, maybe an application or website, it doesn't matter. Make sure to check this Swarm API. The next is open source content. You might have heard that last year BetConstruct pushed some part of its front end to open source. What does this mean? This includes the front end part, the HTML, CSS, JavaScript part of your player registration, login, depositing money, etc., all your player-related stuff already developed and pushed as a open source for all our partners. So you'll be able to get this with your developer, follow the instructions, install it on your server as a standalone dedicated player management zone, let's say. And you don't need to do anything else, just connect it with your partner ID that we have generated in the partner creation flow, and you'll be using your player registration and all that part out of the box without needing to develop something else. And the next step will be data replication service. Let's say you run your betting and gaming websites on the BetConstruct ecosystem, but maybe you will need to gather all the player-related transactions and different kind of information that is taking place on your website, on your own server, to be more free for your own safety and for different kind of jurisdictions. Some jurisdictions may require this from you. So this data replication service will give you the chance to gather all this transaction-related information on your own server in your specific jurisdictions. Okay, so this is pretty much all we have for the developers. Now I want to ask Susanna what we should do at this point.